Hey guys, welcome back to our 2028 End Confirmation series. And this is going to be confirmation number 4. So it's going to be the 4th time that God confirmed to me that His Son, Jesus Christ, is going to return in the year 2028. And what's fascinating about this confirmation is it proves the angels know the exact year of the Messiah's return. Catch what I said. They don't know the day or the hour, but they know the year. And I'll prove that to you with this confirmation. But before we do that, let me recap the first 3 just real quick. Now remember, I wrote this book, Undeniable Biblical Proof, Jesus Christ will return to planet Earth exactly 2,000 years after the year of His death, back in the year 2008. And so it was 5 years later that the first confirmation came along. On September 28th, 2013, Ramsey emailed me and alerted me that his health card began with the number 2028. Now let me back you up. Ramsey was the guy that was the answer to my prayer to God back in 2010 when I said, God, please send somebody to help me with all the online work. And so less than a year later, God sent me Ramsey. And so we worked together for 2-3 years, doing all the 10 Love Commandment website and all these different things. And so here he was emailing me on September 28th, 2013, telling me that his health card has the number 2028 on it. It had 4 digits, a space, 3 digits, a space, and another 3 digits. And the first 4 digits were 2028. And he was given this card to him from his childhood up in Canada. And so then the second confirmation came in, February 16th, 2014. And it was from Ramsey again. It turns out that he discovered his other government tag, his SIN number, which is his social insurance number, which is like our social security number here in the United States, ended in the number 028. So the one guy God gave me in answer to my prayer, Ramsey, who helped me with this whole message that I've been delivering to the world, had the numbers 2028 and the number 28 attached to him from his childhood. So that was the first 2 confirmations. Then the third confirmation came in less than 1 month after Ramsey's second confirmation. March 7th, 2014, Alfred emailed me, a man who lived in the United Kingdom. And his email was nothing more than an attachment file of about a 6-page letter he had written telling all about a dream he had back on March 13th, 2013, where he saw numbers in the sun. And long story short, he saw the number 28 filling up the sun as he heard angels chanting, Jesus is coming, Jesus is coming, Jesus is coming. And so that was the third confirmation of Christ's return in the year 2028. And so now we come to the 4th time God alerted me to a 2028 end confirmation. And this one came in over another year later. On June 3rd, 2015, a lady named Abigail emailed me, telling me about a dream she had back on October 14th, 2014. And this is what she emailed me. In 2014, I had read that the economy throughout the world was going to fall in order to bring in a one-world currency, and I felt unprepared. So I prayed and asked God if I should take the little money that I had and buy some gold coins. Well, that night, being the 14th of October, 2014, I had a visionary dream. I saw an angel dressed in white with long plaited blonde hair. and she seemed to be suspended in the sky, and she was looking down on the world. She was filled with unbelievable sadness, and I heard her say in a sad voice, "In 2 weeks, he will be resurrected." I pondered on the 2 weeks and realized that it meant 14 days, which means 14 years, which meant he would rise again in 2028. God never told me the time nor the date, but I believe for some reason or the other, he gave me the year. So how about that, guys? In 2 weeks, he will be resurrected. And she had this dream October 14th, 2014, which was the time of the fall feast of 2014. So 2 weeks or 14 days later, if you guys know anything, in Daniel, a day equals a year in his 70-week prophecy. So it's very logical here that this angel was referring to a 14-year period. And so from the fall feast of 2014 takes us to the fall feast of 2028. And that's what I had written in my book, that Jesus is returning, Feast of Trumpets, which is the fall feast, 2028. It's an exact confirmation of everything I had written in my book. So anyway, about 1 hour later, she writes me back this. "I've been roaming around your site, which I found this evening, UK time, and I came across a Neville Johnson video, in which is dated October 2014, in which he says the end is in 2028. Now, I sent you an email saying that God gave me a visionary dream on the 14th of October 2014. I actually put my dream book aside on that date because I thought that no one was going to believe me if I said that the world would end in 2028. I've just bought your book, and I can't wait to show people about it. May Jesus bless you." And then you can see here, guys, just about 10 minutes later, she writes me this. "Wow, Gabriel, I'm back again, having just read something that pertains to my visionary dream. Sukkot, which is the Feast of Tabernacles, during 2014 was the 8th day to the 15th of October. As I emailed you earlier on, I got my visionary dream on the 14th of October 2014. So this was the 7th day of Sukkot, and it is known as Rosh Hashanah Rabbah, which means great salvation. The 8th and final day of Sukkot closes the period of divine judgment begun on Rosh Hashanah, or Feast of Trumpets. So guys, you can see that this angel that Abigail dreamed about during the Feast of Tabernacles in 2014 knew that 14 years later, Jesus was going to be resurrected. Notice what it said. He will be resurrected. Who's he? What's that mean? We always think of it as we're going to be resurrected on that final day on Jesus' return. So that's a really unique way the angel was referring to Christ's second coming. He will be resurrected. Guys, here's what it means. In John 14:20, Jesus said this, "At that day ye shall know that I am in my Father, and ye in me, and I in you." He also said this in John 17:22 through 23. "And the glory which thou gavest me, I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are one. I in them, and thou in me, that they may be made perfect in one." Guys, do you see it? Christ is in us, and we are all one. Those that are of him, those that keep his commandments, is literally what Christ speaks about right after these words. Guys, when Jesus returns, It's him that is going to be resurrected because he's in us. What a beautiful statement that angel made. He's going to be resurrected in 2 weeks. Amazing. And by the way, guys, I asked Abigail, why do you think the angel was so sad? Guys, she wrote me back and she said she got the understanding that the angel knew that most of the people on planet Earth were not ready for Christ's return. Unbelievable sadness. They were not ready. They did not listen to the message. They did not repent. They weren't ready. Heartbreaking. So guys, don't let anyone tell you that the angels don't know the exact year of Jesus' return. Because they do. Jesus knows it, the angels know it, and God knows it. The only thing the angels and Jesus don't know is the exact moment that God is going to say, go, during the Feast of Trumpets 2028. They don't know what hour of what day right there at the fall feast of Trumpets around the new moon, because it's a 3-day phase. It could be September 20th, could be September 21st, could be September 22nd. And what hour? They don't know. But guys, they know the year. What an amazing confirmation Abigail had for Christ's return in the year 2028. I pray this has blessed you.